Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Martin, and today we're gonna be doing crypto and chill. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and having suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and the bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you just want to keep on chatting with me whenever the stream is on, join me on the Discord. Links will be going out right now. You type, I reply. With that said, let's jump onto the markets and see what's going on. Again, like, bell, sub, those little things are going to pop up on the screen. Meanwhile, cheers, guys. It's been a crypto and chill day. It's been a really chill day, actually. I've been cooking, grilling. Well, not really grilling outside, cooking inside, I guess. I'm not sure what I should call it. I just been, I'll show you a picture. It's not grilling. It's, I guess, broiling meat. I'm not sure. I'm cooking on the, I just roasted it on the oven because that's the word. That is the word. I'll show you here in a second. Make your mouths be watery with the awesomeness. With the awesomeness of this awesome steak I cooked today. Let's see if I can add all three of them and be like, okay, and say it to myself. I'll show you guys this. Y'all be mad while all your mouths will be watery when we're finished with it. Oh, that's for a client. Oh, look at it. It loaded. That's a piece of meat I grilled today. It's really freaking good. With some of them potatoes a lot of people like. Really good, man. Medium well. Very, very nice. Very juicy, very tender, very nice meal. And with wine. So, I still have a lot of wine left. So, that's why I'm drinking wine. Cheers. Hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Philip, it was freaking excellent. It was delicious. It was 2.2 pounds. And me and the wife just devoured it. It was a pretty good tomahawk. It was really good. I wasn't sure if it was making a lot of noise with that video because it was like clinking of metal and things like that. But bro, I tell you, this delicious. And the potatoes were really good, man. By the way, it's a pretty neat trick. If you roast or grill or whatever you do with the meat on top of the potatoes, all the juices from the meat run down and cover the potatoes, and then it tastes even better than just potatoes because all that fat from that tomahawk just goes down to the potatoes and it just covers them and gives them that like nice meaty flavor. It's just super good, man. Doc says that almost looks as good as his blood. Yeah, I think it's much better, man. I'd rather have a tomahawk any day than a J, I guess. So let's keep rolling. No J's for you. Where's the audio in this channel?
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. So crypto, man, what happened? We're pumping. Great. We had a nice day. 3% in general. That's good. Can't complain. I'll take that any day. But, you know, bearish divergence starting to build. Uh-oh. How are we going to handle this? Bitcoin is still trading in the range, right? Bitcoin is still trading in the range. So Bitcoin's not out of the woods, right? It's just bearish divergence from market cap. Are we going to move back down tomorrow for Sunday and undo the gains for Saturday? Right? That is a question, man. When we look at Bitcoin and the rest of the coins, we're going to try to determine whether or not it's going to be true. But for market cap, it would seem as though we have some strong bearish divergence against the MACD, and with that, the possibility for moving down. Now, this is not yet declared because, or not yet confirmed, because we have not yet moved down, right? We have to move down, start making less of this positive momentum, right? And then we're going to say, yes, we do have this divergence. But for now, it is just a possibility. Something we should look out for, right? It might play us down here. The corn, look at it. trying to rally, right? Bitcoin, unlike market cap, right, still lower than the previous high, also lower in the MACD, and dude, on the RSI, just going slightly higher, ever so slightly higher. El Producto, what's up, dude? Look at this, right? So some hidden bearish divergence. Man, is this gonna play us down again? We're still in the range. We need to get to 21,394 and then try to even break above there to a 22,000s for us to be out of this range. Right, there are 23,000s up here. But, you know, we need to get above this area. We're above the 20, which is good. We didn't have anything bullish. Looking for a potential triple bottom. Again, all this is still, generally speaking, we are making a flag, right? I'm just going to zoom out here to another chart and show you what I'm talking about. Impulse down. Up sloping consolidation, right? Look at that. That support line there. And then this resistance line here. Almost a perfectly built up sloping channel. And we know that everything that is upsloping usually breaks to the downside. That's why I'm still not hopeful. Right? Just look at it this way. Right? So, again, we've talked about this. We're consolidating, potential triple bottom, but, you know, no bullish divergence, nothing like that for us to infer that there's going to be something that's going to make us rally a lot more. So we're just trying to see if this is going to play us to the upside. And if it does, is that channel still going to hold? If that channel holds, then, you know, we're probably going to be in trouble. We're really need to break here. We need to get above that 23,000. We really need to get up here to the 24s, 25s for us to be breaking any of these down sloping motion. For our chart. Oh, look, stuff from the 1 hour came through. Yar, 1 hour stuff. Go back. Says I. You shall go back to the 1 hour. Here we go. Jeez, there we go. Right on. So, again, slightly higher, right? Coming in lower on the 4 hour chart, we have some bearishness. Look at that. Oh no, bearish divergence. What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to run to? Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this is bearish divergence. Strong potential for action to downside. Again, with that stagnation, even if we get up to this level, 21,300s, still going to have this bearish divergence and still going to be moving down, potentially to 20,811. That's a move I'm seeing, at least for the short term. Maybe Sunday brings us down, like I said. Neutral at 61.35. Sorry, bought at 61.35. Again, I'm really I just want Bitcoin to break somewhere. I don't care right now if it's bullish or bearish. Right? If it breaks down, I already sold a good amount of my position that I can buy at a lower price. And if it starts to rally, then, you know, I just look for a good in or a good area of value to add more to my Bitcoin position again from whatever money I've taken out of crypto. So for me right now, it's just break somewhere. That's it. Just move, please. Someone poke Bitcoin with a stick and make it move somewhere, because it's really just stagnant. That's it. There's no other way of saying it. Market stagnant. We are not breaking either way. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. All right, so I should go slightly higher here. Nothing bearish against the MACD or the RSI. Look at this. Coming up higher, some more positive, right? So higher, more positive momentum, and higher on the RSI. Nothing bearish. Right. Here we did create some hidden bullish, and this happened at today in the morning, at 1 in the morning, and we didn't have this move yesterday for the movement up. And again, this move also affected Ethereum. That's part of the reason that Ethereum rallied with this hidden bullish, right? Getting above the 20, getting above 20,911, and finally reaching 21,394, but failing to stay above it, right? Nothing bearish. Waiting for potential continuation to the upside, hopefully. But what we're getting, still rejection of this here zone, right? This 21,500, which is the neckline that we're looking at for this potential break of this double bottom, initial double bottom, now triple bottom, sort of. So that neckline is going to be a bit skewed, but we're still getting rejection of that zone, right? That's what matters. Well, what you got, Ethereum? Right. So Ethereum had something bearish. It was hidden bearish. Potential for moving down. We said it's going to follow Bitcoin, so Bitcoin rallied. Ethereum rallied. So that's good. Nothing bearish right now. even here in the short term, we're looking for the divergence here, that hidden divergence. And what is this number? 41.64, 40.45, so slightly lower. We are going to be starting to create some bearish divergence strong on this here move, right? And that could start to put pressure on that Ethereum price. Ethereum rallied like a champ yesterday, or today for the market. So yesterday for the market, today for us. 10%. It was really, really, really good, guys. Ethereum really rallied like a champ. It just managed to get a lot of pullback throughout the day. I was really hoping I was going to reclaim that 1,387. And then I could have really looked to start opening a position on Ethereum for a potential even larger move to the upside. But seeing it reject and coming back down with Bitcoin and failing to really just take off by itself. Again, it's a 10% gain. Bitcoin only gained 3.4, 3.5. We could even say just 4% to be generous with Bitcoin. We know it didn't get to 4%. Ethereum really, really doubled what Bitcoin did. That is good. That's something that I said yesterday and 2 days ago, that is weird that we've seen stagnation so much for Bitcoin. We have not yet seen coins like Ethereum and other big coins start to take the lead and start to take charge, because yes, the market moved down. Everyone was scared, but that happened a month ago. People's minds already should be starting to forget that move. So we should see some alts. If Bitcoin keeps stagnating, we should see some alts try to do their own thing, right? So yeah. Was nice liquidity graph on Ethereum, yeah. Dude, I'm waiting. This really rallied quite a bit. And I was really hoping we're going to hold on to this area. Look at this, what happened afterwards, right? So I'll just show you real quick. Okay, I'm all the way up here. We're getting almost 16%, which was very good. But look at what's happening today. We're getting a rejection, almost spot on at 1,387. That tells us we're not ready. There's some strong bearish divergence. That's why I wanted for this to close slightly higher. If this would have closed up here, we wouldn't have this strong bearish divergence in play, right? And without this strong bearish divergence in play, it would have been a lot easier to take a position for this to look to the upside, because it would have been no strong bearish. From back here, we wouldn't even have had this hidden bearish, right? So we would have been looking at something really good for Ethereum. And if Bitcoin kept on stagnating, or if Bitcoin keeps on stagnating, then Ethereum could have started to take the charge. But now Ethereum has something bearish printed on the charts, and I'm just I really wish it would have stayed above that 1,200. Would have been really good. Now just we could move up. I'm not gonna be so confident, but there's a chance we might pull back down. We could even flag to 1,292. Again, gotta wait for something to break. I think just Bitcoin needs to break somewhere for the market to determine where it wants to go. Right now it's gonna be risky, but we shall see. Jason, what's up, dude? Neutral at 57.66. Let's go to the 4 hour. 18.16, right? Looky here. Looky here, lads. That's bearish divergence. Potential fraction to downside. Sitting 479, sitting 403, slightly higher on the RSI. So just against the MACD, again, strong bearish divergence. Look at this spot on rejection again today. Almost hit the spot on our top here. The highest point, 1,386. We have our target at 1,387 on a $1,380+ move, being $1 off or $1.16 off. It is a spot on hit. You can take of it, look at it percentage wise, and you're looking at like 0.01% or 0.1%. It's like nothing. It's negligible as a hit. We can even measure it, so you know what we're talking about. Looky here, we're gonna zoom in quite a lot so I can get that measure. And oh, what happened? Oh, we didn't like that. Ooh, what happened here? Bring it back. Oh no, something happened to the chart. There we are. Why did I do that? Here we go. Let's see how far off we were. So we're going to target from here to here. 0.07. Right, so 0.07. Rejection. Again, it is negligible. It's a hit, right? So I don't like the fact that it's just rejecting that zone. Why do I not like the fact that it's rejecting that zone? Because if it is rejecting that zone, then it's not good for business. I did something I didn't want to do there. I got rid of this here line. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to move down all the way down here, but that is the target I'm looking at, 1,200. We could try to recover and try to get above this level again and see if we can get rid of the divergences that we have. The strong bearish divergence that we have. What did I do? Did I send this to the 1 hour by accident instead of keeping it on the 4? There we are. So again, I'm worried that we might not go higher. So that's the thing. Also, this one also almost spot on hit up here. Ralph says, yo, boys. What's up, dude? And even here, right? Even here. Bearish divergence strong. So not only do we have the bearish divergence strong on the daily, we have it on, or on the 4 hour, we have it on the 1 hour as well. And then we also had a bearish signal on the daily, right? So strong bearish on the 1 hour, strong bearish on the 4, and strong bearish on the 1. It's just all over the place for Ethereum. We shall see price open outside of previous day. Yeah. I mean, breaking market structure in the 5-minute time frame, I would not consider it a strong move. You want to break any kind of structure on the large time frames. All right. Brian, what's up, dude? Let's go to 8 at 45 cents. Look at that 8. I hit the 20 rejection. Load the chart. Why is this? See, I have the keys here to what we should have charted up here. Just this area is not loaded yet. I'm waiting for the info to load, because we also not longer. Oh, we have it here and there, so it's just not loading on the MACD. It's weird. Bring it back. Why does it have no data here? Awkward. Right, so we were looking for some bullish, right? We can see here. We had some bullish divergence traced for potential moving up. Nothing bearish right now, neutral at 44.41. And the brow, there we go, it loaded now. Rejection of the 20, right? That's what we're getting. So short time scales, we had the bearish divergence, moved down, hit the 20, right? As expected, bouncing good and broke 44.8, right? So now this bearish divergence now actually tracks to here. Strong bearish still in play, not against the RSI, just against the MACD. Potential for moving down, getting that moving down. Gotta try to find support at 44.8. If we do, could be trying to move slightly higher, but we're still gonna be tracking this divergence, right? Could even, if we drop 44.8, we're gonna be looking for that 20 moving average at 43.9. Neutral 55.54. And here, right? And here, look at this. Bullish divergence, strong. Potential for action to the upside. Right? In the rally, nothing here that is bearish. And here in the short move, this last bitty move, on the ADA, we have the bearishness developing. Oh no, look, strong bearish against the RSI. We could say weak bearish against the MACD. It's really strong bearish, but it just looks like weak bearish because it's almost flatlining there on the MACD. But you know, that's what I'm... Cheers, guys. Enjoy Saturday. It's really good. It's a good day. There we are, bros. That is what we have here. What else do y'all want to look at? Let me know in the chat, because there's no requests coming through, man. No requests coming in. Dot. All right, let's look at Dot. Dot on the daily. Oh, look at it. Bullish divergence. Oh, look at that. This is wonderful, lad. We have bullish divergence. For potential rally. Look. It is strong bullish. Getting the rally getting above the 20. Very nice. Nothing bearish. Hidden bearish from way over here. Why hidden bearish must you come and rain on our parade of awesomeness? On our parade of awesomeness. Hidden bearish. Potential for stagnation. If we do move down, 20 moving average can be a support at $6.92 right now, sitting at $7.11. If we do pop and get above that upper portion of the Bollinger Bands, $8.01. Let's look at the ADA Ethereum chart. All right, so Calcurve wants the chart. ADA to Ethereum. All right, and then Varveda says, "What's up, crypto? Hi, buddy. Should do the CCI to accompany the hour side with analysis. I like it slightly more for cryptos." All right, yeah, we can check it out. I would have to check it out to see how that works and behaves. Bearish divergence strong, potential for action downside. Starting to move down, targeting the 20 at $6.74. Bought at 61.92. Not a lot going on here. Again, I really wish we would have had something really here that was, you know, kind of cool. But right now, this is just down sloping consolidation Dot, right? Look at that. If you just want to chart it, it looks like this. It looks like we're trying to break that line right now. And it would be okay if we did, because we have like a falling wedge pattern formation. So I would not be against this coming into play. Just here, I think I might just go with the wicks. With the wicks, that works right as well. So again, a down sloping or falling wedge formation that should break to the upside. I'm not sure we've broken to the upside yet. That's why I'm changing, charting from the bodies to the wicks. The market doesn't feel like it's breaking yet to the upside. So let's go here, man. Daily, sorry, 4 hour. The 4 hour says, you forgot to anchor. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Stop pesking me, you 4 hour chart. Alrighty. Let's zoom in here. Let's go to automatic and yo, look at this. Yo, look at this. We have some bullish divergence, strong potential for action to upside. We also have it against the MACD, not just against the MACD, but against the RSI. So with that possibility for rally, we're getting the rally, short-term move again here, bearish divergence. Oh no, we might move down, and let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, going up higher, more positive momentum. And higher on the RSI. Just the last thing that we have here against the RSI is making strong bearish divergence, and that is going to put pressure on the price. And we're starting to see take effect, and we're getting the third candle down, right? There are any other patterns that we could look for? Like up and handles, double bottoms, inverse head and shoulders, scallops, whatever, man. Give us something to chart. Why is this when I'm clicking Alt T not working? It just wants to take me to like another tab, which is weird. Sometimes shortcuts don't work as well, I guess. That could break out of that. Yeah, if it does break to that from that wedge to the upside, it would be very nice. I'm just not sure it's ready. I think if Bitcoin stagnates a little bit longer, we might see alts starting to take off, right? Like we saw Ethereum today double or more than 2.5 the gains that Bitcoin did. So I think alts could really start to take a hold and start to, outperform Bitcoin if it still stagnates. Now, if the whales see that alts are starting to take off and they just want to screw the market, they might drop it again. And, we still haven't hit targets for Bitcoin, right? We know targets could lead us to the 10 to 12K area. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe we're out of the woods. It could just be, if Bitcoin keeps stagnating, then yes, alts could try to take over, and that's going to be good. But if Bitcoin still stays where it's at, we're going to have problems, right? Right, so someone said to look at the ADA Ethereum chart. Why not, man? Is there an ADA Ethereum chart? There is. We have looked at it in the past. Wow. That's just wild. I don't remember looking at this ever. When did we look at it? It's way back here on May 2021. That's over a year ago. That's why I had no memory of ever looking at this. I mean, there's some hidden bullish from here. Could give some stagnation, right? Make it move sideways a bit. But again, Ethereum rallies more, it's gonna drop more, right? That's it on the daily. Again, like if we could even fib this and see where we're at, we're probably hitting that 2. Let's see. Yeah, we're going slightly more. I think at 236. I just need to anchor this one a little bit better out here. Pinpoint it. Ah, it is good. Good. Awesome. Oh no, I moved it. What did I just do? Oh no. The charts have moved. The chart lords have spoken. They said no way that you get to do this to us. All right, well, let's move that to there. That close enough? It is close enough. All right, so we did hit that 236. We went for the 382 and we rejected it. So fibs do work here as well. You just haven't been right below at 236. All right. Thomas Love, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Thank you very much for being here. We're long overdue for a relief rally starting now. Yeah, we should. We just need to get a break. I mean, I really don't care if we drop or pop. We just need to move somewhere. We need to get out of the monotony. We need to break this, 1 month long stagnation. Philip, thank you for requesting it. You got this, man. Thank you very much for that. And I was gonna click something here and I forgot what it was, dude.
The dude abides.
The dude abides, man. Right, so that's it. We're getting rejection. We might drop to this level again. 82 Ethereum. Sorry about that. Damn. That wine's doing a trick in me. I've been drinking wine. That's like my 5th cup. That wine's doing a trick in me. It's doing the Jedi mind trick that says, "You're tired. Go to sleep now." It's been long nights, guys. It's been long nights, but it's fun. I enjoyed it. And the dread printing thing. Since I only have one printer, I really need to wake up at weird hours so I can put the next job in to make sure I meet the deadlines. So yeah, that's why I need to get that second printer in. It's gonna really do me a favor. And potentially even a 3rd printer. Well, I'm gonna have 3 printers, 2 filament and 1 resin. But I might need to get another filament printer so I can keep up with the demand that I'm getting from this company that I'm working with. They're just asking for a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fun to try to print stuff. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Join us on the Discord. If you don't, you'll lose all your crypto.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Because, yeah. That's how life is. Anyways, let's keep rolling. go back to the corn. Again, move down. We're sideways motion. Let's go to the weekly. Let's see where we're at. We're somewhat on track to do that next move, right? This stagnation here, that's that 1 month move I told you that we got before we dropped. So we're getting here to that same 1 month or 4 weeks move before we potentially drop again. But I would really like to see this rally coming in here, right? So this could be that drop, that move sideways. Then we get this new drop, moving sideways again. And that could be this portion here, right? This portion here could be this portion here. If we get some kind of relief rally, like Tom is saying, and then get that next leg down. Again, I just need the market to move somewhere. It's just, when the market doesn't move, it is boring. Right, so yeah, I think we're not getting a lot of requests coming through. I'm just gonna be calling it a stream. We've been live for about 34 minutes. Again, not really keeping track of time. I just look real quick here on the stream to make sure I don't have any drop frames. It tells me right off the side how many minutes we've been live by, right? So I'll just show you this here, right? It tells me, oh, 0 drop frames. Oh, you've been live for 34 minutes. So that's how I know how long I've been live. But you know, there's no requests coming through. If there's no requests coming through, I usually just say, you know, that's it. But yeah, we shall see. I think there's something coming through right now from Tom. Nasdaq tech breaking out, rotation out of commodity studs. Where are tech stocks breaking to, man? Let's look at the Nasdaq. Oh, that's the Nasdaq, and then this is the mini futures. All right, what is Nasdaq? It's about the same. Yes, we're really not breaking out. Still moving down. I'm not sure why you said we're breaking out of. We're broken out of a while back from this upsloping channel, so we've gone short-term bearish. Now we need to break to the uptrend. So we need to break something like this to the upside for us to break and negate this downsloping motion that we're getting, right? There's bullishness. Waiting for it to do something. Macaulay Culkin. I'm kidding. King Cullen says, can you look at Madigan Excellent? We can. I'm not sure we're really seeing the break here yet. Liz on the weekly. On the daily, sideways. Right, so Nasdaq now really breaking out. Last I checked, commodities were not really doing that hot. At least gold and silver were struggling, right? They're moving down some. Let's check this real quick. Where's XAU? Yeah, look, gold still at support. Look at that. We're magical wizards. 1,704. We're slightly above $2 above that target. That's because we're freaking good at what we do. And then here, we've dropped, and we're at the $18 mark. We're going for that $17.96. So still going down. Bullish divergence. We shall see. All right. So can you look at Matic? All right. We can look at Matic. Let me tick to a USD. About 72 cents. Alright, we're looking for bearish divergence. Last we looked at this, and it's still in play. Go figure. So again, bearish divergence strong. Nothing has changed. Bought at 66.82. Bearish divergence strong here. We did move down with that. Trying to pop, and guess what? More strong bearish divergence. Please, sir, may I have some more? You want more? Here we go. Look at that. Oh no. The bearish divergence is there staring us right in the face, trying to move the markets down. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to bear onto the bearish divergence and run away from it? Or are we going to become bulls and charge and go higher? No clever things to say. Anyways, could move even down, right? We're still bought at 66. Strong bearish divergence. Potential fraction to the downside. If we do drop, 20 moving average, 68.89 cents. That's going to be the target. Thomas Laugh says, if you draw a trend line on the NASDAQ daily, we have broken out and retested. I will check it out in a second. I'll go back to it. Matic had the hidden bullish. Popped on that. Felt to get higher in the previous high. Sideways motion. Finally breaking back up. And we have to have a break here, man. But from way back here, we have some bearish divergence still developing. Bearish divergence strong. Putting pressure on that price. Oh no, go figure. And we are having some issues here. We're taking off, and again, could be going for a retest of that 20 moving average at 71.18 cents. Let's go back to the NASDAQ and draw that trend line that we missed on the daily, I guess. Look, NASDAQ. All right, let's go on the 4 hour, man. On the daily, draw a trend line. We are breaking out. Yes, we are breaking out. We are breaking out a small trend line. On the weekly, we have not created such a trend line. So on the weekly, we just have this point. We haven't created that new point to anchor, right? So it could be here, maybe it's here, maybe it's here. But yeah, it's looking okay. It's not the end. On the weekly, if we zoom out, we didn't retest the support line. Right, that'll be our support line. We didn't come back down to it. That's fine. We don't have to hit it. We know there's going to be support there. But yes, you are right, Thomas Laugh. There is a trend line that we're breaking. And it is going bullish. So good. Good eye. Thanks for bringing it up. Thanks for bringing it up. I'm just at that point where I just want to crash. There we go. Like new support line trend. Yay. Alrighty. That's it for this. You got it right. You got it right. You are correct. Oh, what else are we going to look at? XLM, I guess, right? XLM was also requested. Thanks, Thomas Law, for requesting. Oh, that was not the NASDAQ. That was natural gas. Where's the NASDAQ? NDQ. I was looking at. Yeah, it's gas. I just noticed that. Let's go here. NASDAQ. Here we go. I'm not sure why I looked at natural gas, but that you are right. You said on the daily, if we draw a line like this, we are breaking, right? Yes, we are breaking this small line and we're back testing it. You are correct. I'm going to pinpoint it a little bit better so you can see what I'm talking about. There we are. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. 3 times rejection. Finally breaking back, testing it, bouncing. Yes, it looks good. You are correct still. You are still correct, sir. But on the weekly, I'm not sure we're going to have that second tab. We have not broken. On the weekly, we have not broken. If we go from up here, have not broken, right? If we go from here on the weekly, we are trying to break. Not bad. It looks interesting. We shall see if we're going to go bullish with that break. But thanks, Thomas Live. You are correct. XLM. That's next. That's what we're going to go for. XLM at 10.84 cents. Oh, still within the pattern, man. We're kind of breaking out, just like we did with that other project that we looked at. I can't remember which one it was, but it's not looking as strong, right? So I'm just thinking that maybe I should shift and go with the wicks. And if I go with the wicks, man, are we going to have a break also, right? I mean, kind of. We are kind of breaking, but there's no string behind the move. Also not sure if this is going to play with a lot of strength. We are trying to break. High to low, positive, positive, high to low, nothing bearish. Nothing bullish still for our chart. Lower, dudes, are we doing less negative here? We are. There's some bullish divergence developing here. By the way, guys, have you seen Thor? Have you seen Thor, the new Thor movie? Please let me know if it's any good. I heard horrible reviews about it. I don't want to go waste money on and time watching a movie that is probably not going to be good. I'd just rather catch it whenever they put it out on Disney Plus, I guess. You'll notice that Disney's actually ruining a lot of the characters that were icons for Marvel. They were really good a couple of years ago, and then since Disney really took over and started putting it on their platform, they all just seem to be going downhill. Even the MCU, it just seems to be not as good as it used to be. I'm not sure. It just feels boring and weird. And now everything has to be politically correct, and it's no longer, fun to look at it. Because now even characters that were not politically correct before, now they're politically correct. And it just really makes you think, it's like, are we really becoming that kind of society where everyone has to be complacent? We all have to hide how we feel and what we really want to say because someone else's feelings are going to get hurt. So we have to, compress and keep everything tight and bottled in. And we have to accept everything, even if we don't agree with it. Yeah, we can voice it out because if we voice it out, then we get labeled as whatever phobic. Doesn't matter what the term is. Oh, you hate spiders. You are an arachnophobic. You hate Spider-Man. You're a movie phobic. Whatever. It's everything. You become a phobic, and everyone targets you, and all of a sudden you become this outcast from society because you're against something, right? It's just weird that we're becoming that part of society where we all have to agree, even if we don't care, even if we don't like it. We have to make sure everyone feels special because, if they don't feel special, they could sue us, get in trouble. That community is not going to like us, even if they're a minority, even if they're a majority. We have to be complacent to everyone. It just feels wrong to be like that. And imagine Mel Brooks making Blazing Saddles in the, 70s, 80s, whenever he made it. And, watch it now and tell me how politically correct that movie is. Next time you watch it, it's going to be all censored. You're going to watch the beginning, and then you're going to watch the end, and that's it. There's not going to be a middle movie because it's so politically incorrect. But that used to be the comedy that was accepted back then. And, I was watching Aladdin the other day. Regular Aladdin. Like the Disney movie Aladdin, the cartoon. And he had a big thing in the front of the picture that said, this movie might represent different races in ways that are not appropriate, blah, 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 blah. You're like, really? It's a freaking cartoon, guys. Come on. It's a depiction that is a cartoon depiction of a ethnicity race, dude. It's like if you saw Speedy Gonzalez and you get mad because you're Mexican and you're like, oh, we Mexicans don't wear sombreros all the time. And we don't go, yippee, yippee, whatever, dude. It's just a freaking cartoon. Come on. People are so oversensitive about stuff all the time now. It's just they're ruining the movies. They're ruining the movies. They're ruining the characters, man. It's just weird that Disney's coming out with this. That's why I don't want to go see Thor because I heard it's not really good and it blows and whatever, man. So they're ruining the characters. I just don't want to see that happening. Rather stay with my old school thoughts of the old comics. So good. We're not broken yet. All right. Right, so XLM, not a lot. Let's go to the wire. Oh, look, it's that trend line I do on the daily. Bearish divergence. Oh, you don't like wine. You're a winophobic. Oh, you don't like beer. You're an alcohol-phobic. Neutral at 52.18. Oh, you don't like weed. You're a bluntophobic. Anyways, neutral at 52.18. That's it, right? So, for XLM, let's go check out Cadena. Oh, you don't like Bitcoin. You're a cryptophobic. We should shame people. I mean, we shouldn't shame people. But like, you know, with the whole like, you don't like crypto. Oh, you should become a cryptophobic and label people cryptophobic, and then they're gonna like crypto, and then they're gonna stop being against crypto, right? Because apparently that's how the world works now. If you label something and you label them against it, now they have to accept it. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna be segregated, and they're wrong because then no one can have their own no one can have their own mind. No one can have their own way of looking at things. No one can disagree because then, you know, you're against whatever everyone else believes, or some people believe, or a minority believes, and that's wrong. If you disagree with a minority, you're wrong. If you disagree with a majority, you're wrong. If you disagree with anything, you're always wrong. So, I guess that's the way society's moving towards, right? It's just weird. Cadeta's not doing anything, dude. It's just sideways. 4 hours, sideways, daily, sideways. It's not doing anything, dude. There we go, Market Wizard. Quick Cadena check. Let's go here back to total. Let's go back to, here. That's going to be it. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Again, if you enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. If you don't enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the bell, and sub. And if you don't, go watch something else. That's it. But if you do enjoy it, catch me again tomorrow. I'm going to be here. Remember that all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. And on all of those notes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Yeah, don't be like a phobic and hit the likes. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.